up, family? It's Naj with Built by Plants. Today we're doing some juicing for beginners. I just grabbed this off of Amazon. What I want to start doing is giving you all tools that you can utilize to get healthier, to feel better, all that good stuff, right? Because this channel is focused on vegan fitness, how to eat a plant-based diet so that you can build muscle, lose fat, and reach your body goals. But also, we also want to focus on making sure that you get the nutrients that you need, right? The vitamins and the minerals and things, and do so in an efficient way so that you can stick with a plant-based diet for the long term. So, we grab this juicer off of Amazon. I am not a juicing expert, all right? I just dibble and dab. I just want to come up with more efficient ways for y'all to get what y'all need. So I'll grab this, we'll check it out, see if it's good, see if it works, how it works, all that good stuff. It was like 4.5 stars out of 5, so it should be decent. Like, I don't know if it's like an Amazon bestseller or whatever. Never even heard of it up until I ordered it. Actually, I ordered it at like 10 a.m. yesterday, and it came by like maybe 5 p.m. in the evening, so it came pretty quick. I'll drop a link in the description below if y'all want to check it out. I think I paid about 42 bucks for it or something. So check it out if y'all like what y'all see in the video. I've never used it before. I'm not like a juicing expert, but we're gonna get there. All right, there we go. Just gotta rip it. Got the instructions right here. I never used them, so we may be struggling. All right. So let's go ahead and take this apart. So something that I like about it already, these little suction cups, joints down here. So that way, when you're doing the juicing or whatever, it's not just moving all around. It basically sucks into the, countertop or whatever. So this is the top little piece. I guess you push down on the actual fruits or whatever you're juicing. Show time. This is the little clean brush that it came with. Like a little, just a wider toothbrush, looks like to me. All right, so we broke it all apart, got all the individual pieces cleaned up. If you don't know how to clean your stuff, then you got some deeper issues that juicing ain't gonna fix, all right? So let's go ahead and start putting it back together. So this piece goes there. And I believe this here, the strainer, goes on top of there. This is to catch like all of the residue, if you will, of the fruits and such. Now they recommend to keep this a little bit cleaner if you want to do so without a bigger mess. Let's put like a little bag in there. So I'm gonna try it out. I don't know. We'll see how it works. Hopefully it works pretty good and there's less mess to clean up afterwards. Because I know that juicing can possibly be a little messy. And we'll see how that goes. We're gonna go ahead and put a little glass down there. Let's see how this works. Most of the prep work is done. One last thing before we start actually juicing, you gotta know how many grams you're using of everything. Multiple reasons. Even though these are fruits and vegetables and such, they still contain calories, right? So you wanna make sure that you're staying within your calorie limit. Even though it may be minimal, depending on the fruit that you're using, it may be a little bit higher in calories. For example, avocado or banana, those type of things. A little bit more calorie dense. The second reason you want to weigh out everything and know how many grams you're using of each fruit and each vegetable or whatever you're juicing, let's just say you make a good ass juice, right? And you want to replicate it. But you don't know how many grams of the watermelon, you don't know how many grams of the strawberries or whatever you're using, and you try to replicate it and it don't taste the same. The way for you to duplicate that taste is to weigh out every gram of what you're using so that it's a recipe now. So now you can do it again. You can look at it, I use this many grams of this many grams of that, and you get replication. That's important. Don't let nobody tell you different. Let's go. So first thing I got is a little bit of lime. I cut the skin off of it. That is 11 grams. Now we're gonna reset the scale. Next thing we're gonna use is some berries. We got some blueberries and strawberries. They're not that much different as far as calories, so we're gonna use both and weigh them out together. I'm not gonna use all of them, but I will use nice little bits. All right, so we got 140 grams of blueberries and strawberries together. We're gonna go ahead and add in some watermelon. This watermelon is already pre-chopped. All right, watermelon season is about over, so we're gonna go ahead and add that in. Let's try to do a lot of watermelon. Let's see what we got. All right, we got 432 grams of watermelon. And then lastly, to top it off, you really don't have to weigh this out, to be honest, because it's just mint. It's not really calories, not really much calories at all. Let's just know, like I said, for replication. All right, so that is 3 grams of mints, fresh mints. So let's go ahead and get started with this. First thing I'm gonna do, let me drop in the mint first. And then we're gonna follow that up with the berries and strawberries and such. I'm gonna put it on low. Put some of these berries in there. Go ahead and pour the rest in there. And there we go. First time using the juicer, I got the perfect amount of fruit that filled up the cup. And I know how many grams I use, so I can replicate this whenever I want to use this specific cup size. And I know how many calories it is, all right? So it's morning time, this is what I'm gonna have first thing today. Try it out, give it a drink, see how it tastes. I'll give my feedback on the juicer once I give this a try. Put this here. I'm not gonna lie, that literally made me feel smarter. I feel like my intelligence just went up by drinking this. Maybe it's the placebo effect or whatever you want to say, but I feel like this drink just raised my IQ. I feel like I've reached a new level of super saiyan this. No, let me stop, but feedback, that was some really good juice. I would definitely replicate that, which I am glad that I did write down those gram amounts, because I would like to have that a couple times throughout the week. I feel like that was a really good juice to start my day. This was like exactly what I needed. I feel good knowing that I just drank this and I actually made it. I know exactly what was in it, right? To start the day off. So this is a great way to get hydrated for the day. Your fruits should be like one of your main sources of hydration, because watermelon is predominantly water. And most melons and berries, pretty much water, all right? So this is a great way to get hydrated in the morning. If you just don't like the taste of water, go ahead and replicate this and get that hydration in, get that fruits in, get those vitamins and those minerals and those things. Now, as far as the juicer, I did notice a few things about this. It made a little bit of a mess as I was putting the fruits in there. I would drop them in and then it would start, spurting out a little bit. I don't know if y'all could see that, but it was splashing out a little bit. But then I grabbed this and that kind of helped it when I put it right on top. So I don't know if I was supposed to take the fruits and drop them in and then push it down. That's one piece of feedback. And if you were able to look and see over here, it did get a little messy, the juice, and it was kicking back, right? So you can see the little juice. So I don't know if that's necessarily normal. Else, as far as the blend, really good. The juice was A1. I can't complain about that at all. Now what I'm gonna do is unlock it, check out what was actually made as far as the mess. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's what you expect. You gotta take this apart, clean it up, Having that bag there, putting this bag in there, that definitely helps because this is completely still clean. So it's like a trash bag, basically. You can just toss this as opposed to having to re-clean this over and over. Overall, I think it's a really solid juicer. Like I said, I paid $42 from Amazon and I got it the same day within like a few hours with the Amazon, same day delivery or whatever, which was free because I have Amazon Prime. So I can't complain about it, This is a great budget-friendly juicer, so you can just start juicing, this week. And this is a great way to start your morning. Start the day off, get you those vitamins and those minerals in, so that way maybe you don't have to eat as much, right? You can just drink it and hit the road. Start your day, go to work, whatever you gotta do. It's a great way to get those vitamins in early in the AM. So go ahead and check it out. Now, if y'all do want this specific juicer, There's a link down below in the description for you to tap on, and it'll take you right to checkout. Like I said, price may go up or down depending on when you get it, but if you're watching this video, the price may still be about 42 bucks. I'm guessing it won't get any higher than maybe 50. And I do think I'm gonna buy a few more juicers just to try them out, see which ones are the best for low budgets, and then maybe even get some more expensive ones, see the difference in things, and just play around with it, all right? Hopefully this was beneficial, educational, maybe a little bit entertaining, who knows? Go ahead and like this video, leave a comment down below on what juicer you use, or if you did grab this juicer, and make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace. The last thing I need to say is this was a pretty easy clean, all right? I was looking at it, all the mess and everything from the little compartments and stuff like that. I was like, I don't know if I want to be dealing with this cleaning it all the time, but it was pretty straightforward. I took all these little pieces apart, just basically rinsed them. They came right apart. Obviously, you want to, do what you gotta do. It did come with this brush for the strainer piece, all right? Because that's probably the hardest part to clean, but we got a tool for that. So, yeah. I want to invite you to join the Built by Plants Pocket Coach, which is our private community and app where I have all the tools, the resources, the courses, and the community to help you succeed towards your goals. We have an actual drag and drop meal plan builder that's going to allow you to grab foods that are inside of what we call the virtual kitchen. It's basically all of our plant-based recipes that have been designed to specifically work for the calories and the protein that you need so you can make some progress. You can take the meals out of the virtual kitchen and drag and drop them onto your meal plan builder. And every day, Monday through Sunday, it'll let you know what you're taking in, a recipe video to show you how to make them, also how many calories for that specific day, so you can stay structured. Also, it's going to give you a virtual grocery list so you can grab only what you need so you're not wasting money when you get into the grocery store. I know that sounds perfect, but let me tell you the rest. It's also have a private community and an actual app that you can download from the App Store or the Android store so you can post inside of our community. Similar to like Facebook without all the junk, this is specifically towards people that have goals, that want to see themselves succeed on a plant-based diet. Even if you've been plant-based for 15 years, you can always make progress towards how your body looks. And that's what this is geared towards. So all of our community members are posting their meals, they post their workouts, they ask questions, and every Sunday we meet on a Zoom call where we're connecting, we're growing, we're creating new recipes from scratch, we're meal prepping together, doing all type of cool things that's going to help you stay in line and stay mentally prepared and mentally focused so you can actually reach your goal, right? I know you only lost 20 pounds before, but guess what? It usually comes right back. Because you don't have no support, you don't have no accountability, you don't have no guidance, you don't have nobody in your life in this area that's helping you make progress. And that's what I want for you. Once you go to the next page, it's $27 per month in order to get the Pocket Coach. And you could cancel if you don't like it, but you're not going to cancel, you're going to love it. I will see you inside the Pocket Coach so I can help you make progress towards your goals and stick with this lifestyle for the rest of your life. See you in a few.